tried to learn by imitating them. Then he just started imitating other boys, and he just observed the boys carefully that how they are swimming. One day he reached the pool when no one was around. One day he reached the pool very earlier when nobody is there. Dougal decided against going in the pool all by himself. At that time he decided to went into pool by himself. As he waited for more people to join, a big bully of a boy about 18 years old and well built happened to reach there. He was waiting for some people to join him. At that time, a big bully means a 18 years old boy who is muscular came there. Like a typical teenager, he picked up Douglas and threw him in the pool just for fun. This was going to be life threatening for Douglas as he did not know how to swim. And the muscular boy, threw the Douglas into pool. So this was going to very threatful for Douglas because he don't know how to swim. So this was the most horrifying experience for this child. So it was very horrifying for him. He struggled to swim up and applied every rule which he could recall to save himself. So he applied every rule to save himself when the boy threw him into the water. He planned to push himself to the surface and then paddle to the edge of the pool. When he was drowning in the water, he was just going down. He planned something that he pushed himself to the surface and then paddled to the edge of the pool. But he failed to pop out. But he failed to come out and rose very slowly upwards. He also struggled while trying to bring his legs to paddle. He also struggled with his legs, but in vain, all in vain. He went up and down a couple of times. Two or three times he came up and down. At last he lost stamina as well as the will to struggle against drowning. At last he lost his will, and he just finalized that now he will not live more. He will drown into water. So, having swallowed a lot of water, he became unconscious. At that time, he became unconscious underwater. On regaining consciousness, he found that he had been saved. The muscular boy who threw him into the water helped him to come out. He walked several hours later to his home, but was weak and trembling. He was trembling and weak when he went back to his home. The phobia haunted him for years. For many years, this phobia of water haunted him. He could not enjoy any other sport without the old fear revisiting him. After that, he never enjoyed any sport game, any water sport game, because the old fear always revisit him. Then after some years, he again decided to learn swimming, but now through an instructor from whom he could learn to swim. He learned from instructor step by step. Days of practice under the guidance of his trainer, along with his own determination, finally got Douglas out the fear of water. And finally he learned how to swim. Then he continued to test his potential as a swimmer. He first went to Lake Wentworth in New Hampshire and swam 2 miles across. So now he learned how to swim. Just he want to check his potential, so he went to New Hampshire and he swam there 2 miles across. Now we will move towards the end of the story. Now he has learned how to swim. When in the middle of water, he put his face under water. In the New Hampshire, there he put his face under water to challenge his old fear. Now he challenged his fear. It fled and he swam on. Some days later, he went to Warm Lake and swam across and back, shouting with joy. In this way, he overcome his fear. So, after the New Hampshire, he went to Warm Lake for swimming, and he is very happy that time and he is shouting with joy. In this way, he overcome his fear. So, here there are two incidents in his life which have changed his ideas about life and death. When he was drowning in water, he faces his death, and that time he was so much fearful and frightened. But later on, he overcome his fear and learn how to swim. So this is the story of Douglas. I hope all the points are clear to you, because I have made its very simple summary, so that easily it will be clear to all of you. If you are having any problem, then you can ask me. Thank you and have a nice day. Take care.